We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I guess, yeah.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, we got one of the
Prepare yourselves
blacks.
to meet
That is not
the
racist.
Headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
That guy is way too cocked to be.
I'll be in touch.
I mean, he looks way too cool to be that cocked, you know?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Is this Ron's great-great-grandmother or some shit?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Huh? Sorting Hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. You know, Slytherin are fucking the absolute dickheads of the fucking game. Or the show, the movie, whatever the fuck. But I mean, like, I don't know. What do I care? I'm just here to essentially fuck shit up. I don't know. Like, I'm not... Sure.
You belong in Slytherin!
I mean, if you just choose a different house, you get to choose whichever one you want, but... Seemed kind of that way in the movie, too. Is like... The hat takes your preference into account. It's like, just say which one you want, you'll probably go that way.
One more thing.
There was never an instance where
Due
it's
to
like,
the
nah.
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Classic.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Worst way to say get up and leave.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm
I'm the
Professor
only
Weasley.
new kid.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Huh.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, I usually do like to sleep in. I don't know how much exploring to do yet. I assume it's still pretty linear from this point. Still teaching us how to do things.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
No, geez.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
She sounds like Moaning Myrtle.
Well, I suppose. No.
Sup, champ?
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Twan
Not
Bagger.
everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
So you heard about that. Yeah, that was fucking terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Understood.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Wow. Turns out all people in Slytherin aren't absolute cockheads. The music in this game is extremely reminiscent of like Skyrim and Oblivion and fucking...
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not
Feels
going to
good.
move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Yeah, well, wish you'd been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which,
when did you get
I'd like
Irish?
to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Or Scottish? I don't know.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
We've got a natural Hermione over here.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Does everyone in this game have millions of freckles on their face?
Yeah.
What about you, ominous Gaunt? You sound like a cock.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Whoa.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible.
He's blind as
I
shit.
can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Well, I mean... I mean, am I the only one seeing this? Like, this guy's gonna guide me around the castle? I mean, come on, you know.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Is this you talking? Somebody just random? The real question is, will there be romance in the game? Romance options. Calm down. They're all high schoolers, alright?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, well, that's just making a fucking mess everywhere.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Huh. The unlimited inventory.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Love being a hands-on learner. House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Yes, I would have loved to have Chat GPT when I was
opportunities to
a
practice
student.
your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
That's insane. That seems so disorienting.
Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
Statue depicts the Kelpie, shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Wow. Progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Well, that... Huh, okay. Wizarding level earned from challenges, increase your level of power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Damn. Select challenges. Field guide pages, exploration quest, combat. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Gear appearance reward. Hogwarts Regalia spectacles. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. It's the only way to level up is doing those challenges. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Not exactly my favorite form of level building, but it's fine. I'm sure a lot of it will come naturally.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Fast
field
travel,
guide
huh?
Contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flame. At any point. Alright. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side being where the students and professors live and includes house. Okay. Select the Grand Staircase region. Okay. Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Gray reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and travel to the Central Hall. Some pretty unbelievably long loading screens.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Supplies I lost? Like, that was in the carriage thing? Defense Against the Dark Arts. I know what these are. I'm not gonna bother with having them explained. What? But
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
it's that.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What? Butterbeer. Am I 18?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, like, why hide it?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Like, I don't get it. Like, why?
Speak of the devil.
I wonder.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Understood.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh, God
Yes,
damn
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So many interesting people.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here.
I mean,
I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
I wonder if it's because
Now,
anybody could
as
be.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of
On the
witches
bad
and
guy's side.
wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests. Okay. This represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, grant XP. I thought challenges were the only way to fucking get XP, huh? You said that was the only way. You said it in all caps. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Understood. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Defense against the Dark Arts or Charms class. Let's do this one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You know, it's super cool that, like, it's not too heavily reliant on the movies. Like, I feel like so far it gives, like, a very good indication, like, background and everything that you need to know about the world so far. It, like, obviously, wow, that's really cool. Obviously, it's, oh, obviously I've already seen the movies, so I mean, I know a lot of what's going on. I don't feel too lost, but I don't... What the hell? What the... But I don't think, it would be all that difficult to understand what's going on. If I had never seen the movies, you know? Seems pretty cool so far. What? Well, this is not. I guess they're all in the same building then. This is nuts, man. Oh. Ghosts playing with each other. Alright.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. Find him to finish the lesson.
Can't talk with anybody.
Some
Oh,
of us don't
sorry.
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Mozambique here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Yeah, I don't have.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Sorry.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Don't know that one.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I bet Ravenclaw actually would have been a pretty cool house to be in. Now they see their uniforms. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
nobody else did
lovely
anything.
day,
It's all good.
Thinking that that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh, we're playing games now.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, of course. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll show you how the fuck it's done. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Actually, a bit more, yes? Very good. Stay focused.
What the fuck? Okay, and then...
Excellent. Not to worry.
Okay.
That's it.
Ah,
To the
fuck.
best of us.
Let me try it again.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Alright, alright, alright.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
What's this?
Oof, okay.
Yes!
Alright. Oh, fuck! Come on!
Let us see this.
Are you shitting me? Got it, okay. Can I knock her points off?
Splendid!
Alright. I'm gonna try and do it.
There we go.
Come on. Yes!
Oh, that was an execution.
What's up, bitch? Mozambique right fucking here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Are you shitting me? I'm sweating just off of that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Huh?
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Shit. It walked through me. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'm not the ones watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Why is it so strong? Oh, I fucking didn't let go. Right trigger, son of a bitch. Alright, alright, alright.
There we go.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's great. God damn it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Would I have gotten anything if I won that? We weren't really playing for anything, so it's fine. It's fine. Boy, these loading screens are fucking long, huh?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Fucking better.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Well, fucking...
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I guess.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word,
you
if
can
you
use
would.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
they're pretty
an
low.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Huh?
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That just sounds like work, you know? Level 2, fuck yeah, boy. Hey, yo, kid. Nobody's here.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oh, you're just... This is just you, huh? Okay, well... Where do we need to go to next? Side quests are now available. Okay, what, how... Where? Main, assignments, relationships, side. Okay, no side quests are available. It's a little misleading, but it's whatever. Defense against the dark arts, let's go, baby.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Why are they whispering?
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Almost.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
How do I get it to tell me where I'm going?
Revelio.
There we go. So if I do this, still nothing. Okay, well. Can I jump down? Holy shit, will that hurt? Ah, won't let me. Alright, yeah, I guess it's, not good if you've got, students committing suicide. The fuck is that? Oh, it does a spin. Okay. Well, I've walked by like 8,000 globes now and missed all their interactions, so I just wanted to see. Can I fire bullets inside the... Damn. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's get in there.
Is that all you've got?
Get him, Seb.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Nobody else in the class doing it.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise should. Now, well done.
Hell yeah.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Hell
We'll start with
yes.
you two.
Oh,
Duelists,
Seb.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
All right.
You may begin.
Sorry, Seb, I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Just literally slapping the shit out of him.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Got him, right? Yeah. Sent him over the edge. That was
Not bad for a beginner.
fucking simple.
You give as good as you get.
Oh. Give it better. Just ask your mom.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
What do the points even fucking mean, you know?
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
I don't remember.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Excuse me.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Is she the one that was like the new Hermione? Hey Seb, how's it going, man?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hell yes.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Hell yes.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Got any
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Cloaks of invisibility around?
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Understood.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Bro, you sound like... Did that come out of your mouth? Okay, well, she's looking at birds. And that seems like a great...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, thanks. That seems like a good place to stop. So, I'm gonna take a break. Come back and do it again.